Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back.
One thing I wanted to, I'm sorry I'm stuck on this, but I would like to, at least on air, address this idea of taking amputate limb and then picking apart, like for instance, rapid release finger flexors, amputating my hand and seeing if it drops the cybernetic.
You just want to see if it
I want to
is
see,
supposed to.
yeah.
I don't think that it's supposed to. I think that you're able to like butcher a corpse that had cybernetics and get them, but I don't know if it's supposed to drop the.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. What if
I
we
don't think you can butcher your face though.
can't butcher your face?
I mean, maybe you can. I don't. I don't. It's not a corpse. It's already a body part.
It technically is in the corpse section.
I don't know. Pick up butcher.
Yeah, hold on. I have enough for butcher. I have butchered holographic visage from
nice.
my face. Holy crap. Yo,
nice.
we solved it.
All right. Well, now you should drop it in a bin somewhere where it never gets used again because we already wished a second one in.
Yeah, I am actually, I can't tell you what a small, like, this was a weight on my shoulders.
Yeah.
I was like, where did it go? Am I cheating? I mean, like, I know that's not that shouldn't be the mentality, but like,
do you really want to get rid of it forever? I can tell you a good way to do it.
tell me.
Just warp out to Jopa.
Oh, whoops.
It's gonna require another wish, but
There's no freaking hostiles nearby.
yeah, I was gonna say just use force bubble and get around the hostiles nearby problem. Now just go up a map and then like walk out to some useless point in the marsh.
All right. Oh, this is our Icar.
Yeah, go like west one. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Before you even explore it, just drop the holographic visage here, and then wish rebuild, and it'll be gone forever.
I mean, I
right.
figured you were gonna.
We've repaired our cheating ways, but I mean, also, just as a heads up, like I still don't think that it's a terrible idea to use a wish when like as a game developer, as someone who's played games like this, there's always going to be something that gets a little buggy, and using a wish is not cheating. It might not be like the purest of playthroughs in the long run, but like we role played going back to get your face back, right? We did it.
Yeah.
We did the thing. Like, we should reward ourselves. It's okay. You can do that.
I agree. I fully agree. My qualm was not necessarily like I say, cheating is not the vibe. It's not the mentality to have. It's more like this was just a mystery that remained unsolved.
That you didn't understand why. Yeah. Although you should turn butchery off now because you don't want to auto butcher everything.
For me, the only I think the only technical cheat that I appreciate that we've undone now was the cost to take butcher in order to actually get our visage back.
Sure.
So, you know, that small crime has been rectified. But yeah, no, I fully agree. I just like to know how these things are supposed to work so that I know when I'm technically giving myself a pass.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I probed this one out.
But also, even if we didn't know how it worked, I mean, I get it. It makes you more at ease. What I'm trying to say is for all you listeners out there, if you feel like you should have gotten something or like you killed something and you blew up the loot, like feel free to wish it back in. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's the bridge that roleplay mode is gapping in the first place. Is like, you know,
play the game how you enjoy it. If it would be more enjoyable rather than being like, oh, the game's so buggy, I hate it. I didn't even get this blah when I did this thing. You know, just give it to yourself.
Yeah, for real. Like, you know, roleplay mode isn't the end of how comfortable CUD can be. Like, I know Gnarf, you've got your campfire save mode. I think that's actually better in some ways.
Oh, it's so much better than like just basic roleplay or wander IMO. Like, because you can't save halfway down a dungeon in roleplay mode when you can in campfire mode.
Yeah, and I think it's still there's still a roleplay element to that one.
Yeah, it does require you to like be out of combat. Like that's the only real. That's just a gigantic battery, by the way, Mecha Power Core.
Oh, really? Like, can I actually put that into devices?
No, it's gigantic.
Oh, I see.
But it is basically actually before I say no, definitely We'll have to try it when we get one, but I don't think it's worth buying the.
Okay. For me, my comfort stems from trying to reach a greater understanding of code, not necessarily even a better or more
Can you turn the
optimal.
side log back on?
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry.
Yeah, I just was checking because I actually don't think any of this is new to you.
Why is there a credit wedge in here?
I think that's also a possibility.
Huh. Well, we're buying that for sure. My goals are don't stem from like playing better, but really just understanding CUD better.
We should drop off those gigantic pistols.
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. I thought I did. Wait. What? What? What is happening?
I think you only dropped off the gigantic armor.
Yeah. No, that is true. I feel like something funky is happening here, or else I'm just getting very lucky.
Was that a second Tilly or the same
This
one?
is a second Tilly, yeah,
Yeah.
and a second
just look.
credit wedge.
Let's see. What is Tilly Fergowitz's?
Oh yeah, we have a drop of nectar to cook with.
Yeah.
This is always
Tilly Fergowitz. Where is your vendor? She restocks using tier 7 wares.
care. Yeah, I guess if on the off chance, oh yeah, leyline puppeteers. What the dram of neutron flux is that worth buying purely for the neutron flux?
Well, you can't really transfer it out of the leyline puppeteers.
Can't.
You could, I guess, if you got a bottle,
Or
a magnetic bottle.
oh right, magnetic bottle.
Because if you pour neutron flux, it goes boom.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a dram of neutron flux,
It's also an 8-bit, so it's like it's not like I can't use a leyline.
but it's like
puppeteers.
$4,000. So
Psychic Glimmer, 30 quickness. Yo, these things are actually amazing. Never mind
Yeah.
the temporal fugue; they're actually really good.
yeah,
I guess you have to use the neutron flux if you actually want to use them. So for
yeah,
that,
it does consume neutron flux, which is the annoying thing.
yeah, I'm gonna not. It's just a lot of extra time I have to spend trading.
Yeah.
We're actually good for neutron flux. We have enough. I maintain that we don't have to spend it on the golem, where we are gonna do moonstare and what else? Oh yeah, and we have enough to get the other pearl. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we go get the other pearl?
I don't think we can afford it.
Yeah, that's probably true. All right, let me drop off.
You sold off most of the fat trade goods to buy something else.
Yeah.
Recently?
Well, I stand by my previous self. Did I not put the giant goods here? I guess I put them
I think we
in
were
the-
going to, but we didn't
Yeah.
because your inventory was over full.
Yeah,
When we
all right.
came here the first time.
I know where they are. I'm 90% sure.
Why don't
they're
you
in
just control F gigantic right now, just to make sure there's nothing else, as long as we're standing here. All right, cool.
You know what? Let me take an extra second here. Oh, never mind.
I think the gigantic stuff is at your recoil point here in Great Gate. If you want to move it.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, you're right. Can't. I don't know if I can.
Just pick up like 3 of them and then do 2 trips.
It's really just that helmet. That's. Oh, we actually have 3 neutron flux
Yeah.
in there. We have a lot.
No,
of
we've got a lot of
flux.
neutron flux, but
Yeah.
we need more.
We could cook with some of that.
We could, but we want to buy another pearl potentially.
This is true.
That's if you want to become a psychic hunter, which I mean is free ego, so why not?
This is true. Yeah.
That's how I see it.
I feel like the sooner we do that, the better. So I'm just thinking about like what would be the quickest way to make some cash. I think there's tons of
Just more trade loops, honestly.
there's some Crysteel at that historic site north of Ede.
Yeah, there's also like, where are these hostels?
They're over here somewhere, I think. Oh, okay. I don't know, like,
It might be below you,
so
but that doesn't make sense that it would know about them.
we could go to Ede. We could definitely do another couple.
As long as you're here, check out the Icar Merchant.
Yeah, true. Oh, high-powered magnet.
Oh yeah, you want that.
We want that. We've been wanting that for a hot minute. Perfect. That is actually almost perfect. Got nice 69 drams received. I gotta say, I don't know if in this run specifically, but I've been using the mouse a whole lot more for
Or click to walk.
click to walk and also just like UI navigation. It's quite nice. Painted right click to examine is also quite nice. I don't think either of those are new. I don't think that any of those wares are new. Okay, so I was remarking on the fact that we've got Sash, Apar Barracks, and one other one. Oh wait, no, is it just those 2? Apar Barracks and Sash. Okay, so those are the 2 in the Moonstare. So actually we do only have the 2 historic sites left, and they're both in the Moonstare. What is that? I have something highlighted in the...
Kindrish.
Oh, is that Kindrish? No, that's Gage from the Great Machine, which we should recover. I do want
What's
to
the
get
thing off to
Kindrish.
the west that's blinking?
Let me reset my look here. Oh, that's that tortoise. Let me undo that. I don't know where Kindrish is. Like, I do know where it is, but I can't remember. Is it that one there? That's our scribe, probably. Yeah, that's our scribe. What is this? Kindrish. Okay, so it's actually technically in the Rainbow Wood. Do we want to go get that real quick?
You could.
All right, let's do that real quick.
You could also pick up a sludge friend if you wanted.
Yeah. Oh, this is the only problem with...
Why not just mod them jacked?
The recoilers? I don't think you can. And if you can, you have to hold them. Like, they have to be equipped in order for Jack to... Like, it's
Oh, yeah, I
actually
guess
more
that's true.
effort. So I'm just gonna... I'm taking the lazy out here. Oh, that's still not enough. I actually think that is something our character would do. So we're gonna get ourselves a sledge friend, and we're gonna go and recover Kindrish. But not before we get lost.
Actually, I mean, you might as well step on a clam if there's one here. We can find out how short we are.
Well, that costs us a neutron flux to do that, though.
I mean, I think we're gonna be short, but
What is latched us? What is happening?
one of these guys wouldn't be a terrible follower either, right?
Yeah, maybe not an elder, but a warrior.
Could also be fun to find some animator spray brain.
Unconvinced. Well, let me convince you with bullets.
Great first.
I did.
All right.
I actually remembered to do that. I think that those are worth anything. No, the perches are unfortunately not worth. All right, well, we're looking for a clam. It'll cost us a neutron flux, but I guess we're not in short supply of flux. There's a clam. You hear a schloop, and the world around you warps and shifts violently. In the midst of your disorientation, you find a passageway to another dimension.
Don't step on any clams.
And there they is.
What's up, Olam?
Before we do anything here, okay, we have the crystal coronet on with the
The sword or the axe as well too. I think.
Yeah, I guess I've been rolling around with that. Okay, you ask about your location and are no longer lost. Oh, what?
What?
It costs warm static?
Warm static.
I thought it costs neutron flux. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't have any warm static on me. I definitely sold all
No,
that.
you
stuff.
sold it,
Yeah.
even though I suggested not selling it.
Well, listen, I didn't know that it costs warm static to befriend them. I thought it cost neutron flux. I might
It's
end
probably
up...
not worth buying.
No?
No.
All right.
Paying the extra dimensional tax for a 3 credit wedge
With all of our trade business, we are at, this is 47,000.
without having water ritualed.
Let me just see how close we get. I know that we're not close, but you know, wow. They just won't give me anything for neutron flux. We could
Yeah, you're not even at like 10k yet.
we could metamorphic polygel our body armor like 3 times.
You could tinker something that sells well potentially too, but I don't know what our most profitable tinker recipe is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the warm static is necessary, both as a trade good, and that's why I'm saying like you need like 50k worth of trade value to trade with Olam for.
Yeah. No way that the mushroom recipe would work, right?
Oh, I don't think you're getting Olam to be your friend. You could try, but I'm like 99% sure it's not going to work. It is pretty high level, but I don't think we have the ego to best Olam.
Yeah. Would they become aggro if it goes wrong?
I don't think they do.
Yeah, no. Your cockatry infuriates Olam. Well, at least they're not aggro. And I'm highly certain Olam would kick the shit out of us. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm leaving. Okay. Well, we learned a thing. I learned a thing. For a long time, I was like, I won't say that Cud specifically said that, or at least the wiki said that neutron flux was what you needed to befriend highly entropic beings. That was the case up until the fact that there was a highly entropic being, because for the longest time there wasn't any. So that's where my misunderstanding stems. We got a couple of statues here. We might learn something. Might honestly be a good idea to grab some parts still. Memory eel part might be interesting. I really want to understand the nature of what is happening there.
You're picking polyps.
You pluck a coral polyp off the strut and toss it aside. I see.
But I believe that each of those has a chance of being something else.
That is a trinning lamprey, which sucks. I do not like encountering a trinning lamprey. Trying to get all of them to appear at once so that I can try and take a shot on them. What is happening? Why? I don't think this is going to be worthwhile, but I'll give it a shot anyway. We didn't get the XP, so I assume that we did not kill it. Or they're not worth any XP, which would be kind of weird. Did get a trinning lamprey fin for our efforts.
Turning lamprey is level 33, so it should be worth XP.
Some bop.
Olam, by the way, is level 66, which is why I was pretty sure that Beguile wouldn't work on him.
Yeah, I was
You
also...
need to be like level 50 or something like that.
Also why I decided not to tangle with Olam. Alright, well, oh my god. There's a reason we're getting lost, by the way. Explaining for the viewers is that the lakes and rivers is the only wilderness lore we do not have, and the reason for that is so we can specifically get to Olam's dimension.
Yeah, because you need to be lost, step on a clam. Well, you have... Is that a legendary...
Yeah, legendary gibbon.
Seems like some free ape rep to me.
Why is he hated by baboons? Oh, you've actually got some goods. Speeded. Yeah, you need to get to Olam, you need to be lost and step on a clam, and then so getting wilderness lore
have
sucks.
a neutron flux in your inventory for it to consume.
Yeah, that's true. Very specific. Is there any natural way to actually discover that?
Like, is it hinted at?
Oh my god.
Not necessarily, no.
They actually done gave me a layer for a legendary Svardim. Coulda learned to jump from a frog. Still worth coming here. Good XP for one thing,
Yeah.
but also possibly good reputation.
Could be a good follower too.
Oh yeah. What is there invisible? They're hard to see for me. They are. Oh, they're about to die. Not a good follower. They had 2 health left. I want a Svardim warrior. I want the little
Something
lads.
with some
How does that happen?
something reflected.
That's like the worst thing to get disarmed because it immediately we lose all our charge and half our goods.
Yeah.
Interesting, these guys like grab you, and then if you kick them, they can you can get pushed with them. Okay, berate them.
Oh, something I'm curious about. Do we still have the palladium mesh tabard in our inventory, or did you sell it?
I might have sold it. Might not have also. No, I don't
No,
have
I think
it.
you sold it.
Or disassembled it because it was some very highly valuable bits.
Pretty sure you sold it.
Probably did sell it. I think I can make that though.
You can.
Yeah. We could have made a lot of those actually.
Well, if you want to make one to test the theory for me, you could.
Oh, of the coprocessor?
Mm,
Or of, yeah, co-processing on the local lattice. I was thinking if we'd made like 30 of those, we might have been able to afford the other pearl.
oh yeah, that's why I was saying, like, you might be able to tinker something, but you never tried it.
I was doubtful that we would have even the tinkering bits to do it. And I still am. I either way, I'd prefer that we be on friendly terms, like better terms. Also, I don't think I switched my face to highly entropic beings. So there's a lot, you know, a lot that was not done. All right, what do we got? Herberry, high voltage arcwinder. I'm gonna stop dismantling stuff like that. Although the 7-bit means that that's another mesh tabard.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Oops, someone froze me. Ugh. Okay. Oh yeah,
Actually-
I forgot to install your mod or try to install it.
Are you? Oh, for the loadouts.
Yeah.
I think it would still work, but I don't want it to ruin our playthrough if it doesn't. I still, once you get out of combat here, make a palladium mesh tab.
Okay.
I have a silly idea.
Okay.
And make a magnet.
Oh, I see. That's really funny.
If it works, it's gonna be broken. I don't know if it works though. I've never gotten this far on a Truekin, so I've not tried this strat myself. But yeah.
All right,
Yeah, we know
so-
both of those. Yeah, tinker one of each.
Palladium tabard, and where is high-powered magnet? Okay. Do we need to power the high-powered magnet?
No.
Weird.
Then apply, I think.
Okay, so now we apply this to the mesh tabard.
Yeah.
Becomes magnetized, loses its magnetic charge, and crumbles to powder. Oh, I see. That's the
Powder.
high. Yeah. Okay, that's the high-powered magnet
Yeah.
gone. I've never done any of this. One thing I would like to do is mod with tinkering and then jack it.
You can't be jacked because it's floating nearby.
Oh, interesting. How heavy is it? 9 pounds?
It's weightless when it's floating nearby, I think.
So then
It might not be, but
we
you can double
equip
check.
manual floating nearby. So
power
it is. Oh, it's not powered, right? Okay, so install a cell. Throw the antimatter cell in it. Why not? Beeps. Clicks. No.
There you go.
No. Provides 30 units of compute power to the local latitude. This is actually absurd.
You can get 2 of them.
Complete and total bullshit happening right now.
You're gonna need another mega battery for it, but
I'm gonna unequip it for now.
yeah.
More and more, I'm wishing that
Well, look at it to see if it still has weight. Well, it's
0 weight.
yeah. While it's floating, it's weightless.
It does consume power. Like 1% off an antimatter cell in like 2 turns is kind of a lot.
Well, all the turns that it took to boot,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
right?
Well, that is some information. Oh, whoops. That is some information. More and more, it would be kind of nice if your equipment loadout mod would work with this.
Does
playthrough.
work. Yeah.
Ooh, hello, friend. Hated by
The
mysterious.
question
strangers.
is, do we risk it? I think if you back up your save folder, we can risk it. We can get.
Okay, I'm willing to try it. I would like to try and make friends with this lad.
Also, if it's really broken, I think I could always make a mod that unbreaks it, but I don't know.
Also, I was laughing because someone commented on one of our previous episodes. There's a really good mod that lets you switch your equipment loadout.
Switch your equipment loadout.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Did
cool.
you reply? Yeah, Gnarf wrote it. Or should I go do that?
You should go do that.
All right, I
I'll
gotta
let you know
find
which episode number it was in. All right. So, oops. Listen, friend. Oh, okay. Do you think berating them would actually make beguiling them easier? I'm gonna try it.
So hold on. Berate, I'm pretty sure is just minus MA. You could also
Yeah.
Do you have flashbang?
Not on me.
But you can tinker them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I could. Oh wait, I have a phase conjugate flashbang.
But it's phase conjugate.
Oh.
Isn't conjugate that it switches?
Yeah.
Tinker one.
All right, so I'll go make a flashbang, and then that's gonna reduce their MA by a lot.
I believe both things are MA reduction, but I don't know if that'll matter for proselytize.
I'm not trying to proselytize. I'm trying to berate them or sort of beguile them.
Oh,
That's why
you don't want them to be a permanent follower?
Well, I guess I could, but yeah, I'll try proselytizing first, I suppose.
I mean, it is a legendary.
You know
so
what?
you have
Hold on.
you did you make the grenade?
I did.
Okay. So my thought, well, you also have berate, right?
I did berate them.
It's not don't equip, just stand right next to him and then trigger it in your hands. It doesn't matter if you're confused as well,
Oh, really?
right?
Okay.
And then berate west. Huh?
Entangled text.
I
apparently.
would hit escape. That did not what
I'm berating one west.
what is happening there?
Oh, there we go. That was odd. And now proselytize.
Yeah.
No valid targets in that square.
Maybe he moved. Try going west. Now try proselytizing west.
I think he's 1 tile away now.
Oh, well, we're both confused.
Yeah, that's unconvinced. I'm gonna try beguiling him. Yeah, that didn't work.
It didn't. I didn't see it give a message. You have.
It
you are
doesn't seem to
metabolizing
be
meal.
giving a message. It just doesn't seem to work. Oh, I say like you're saying infuriated by my cockatrice
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, like it should have at least said that, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna try again. Actually, if I'm in a bubble, can I tinker a flash grenade? Yeah, nice. Okay.
Equip the mushroom in your hand or your thrown weapon. Equip pickled mushrooms in your thrown weapon manually.
Why is that?
It's a trick that I use when you know you're going to be confusing yourself. Then when you go to eat the mushroom, it will always be in the same location.
Okay. Well, I was gonna try and not confuse myself. I was
Oh,
just
you're
gonna
gonna
try and
just
throw
throw
the
it.
grenade.
All right, that works too.
What is happening?
I don't know. Are you locked up?
I feel like the game has crashed. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I think things went weird when it gave us entangled text on
All right, BRB. Okay, so we're back at it again at Krispy Kreme, literally this time. That was strange. I think I want to make the grenade and then just throw it at them. I think we got stuff got very strange there. I'll eat this meal and I'm gonna equip the grenade. I could make more than one flash grenade, but I don't really need more than one. Oh god damn it, freaking rubble. Oh, okay. Actually, can I just like push the rubble? That would be nice.
No, it's too heavy.
All right, let's
Had you already beaten through that rubble, or was that
yeah,
not
I
there
had.
before?
Wait a minute, this is not correct. That should be in there, and then this. Lots of very strange things happening right now. That's fine.
Well, this was when you re-equipped it. You put it on the wrong slot.
Yeah, that's me being strange, not the game. Missile or melee weapon want salt spangled point. Oh no, we don't. We
Also,
want pickaxe.
since you're fighting Eld, you might want to remove your. I think it was Pew Friend that has the Nanon on it.
Oh yeah, is that why I'm hitting myself?
Is that why you're hitting yourself? No, but because you are hitting yourself, you might want to remove it.
Why am I hitting myself?
Because they have light manipulation.
Oh.
And you're firing lasers at them?
I didn't realize that they had light manipulation.
That would be my guess. Or they have something that's reflecting.
I'm gonna empty the clips. This series has been a lot of fighting things that can reflect my attacks back on me. Oh, there he is. Well, he can confuse me. That's really funny. Oh, I shook it off. That's endurance skill coming in handy. So I'm gonna throw it one past him, and that did work. And then
I would try the proselytize first, because like if you can get him as a permanent follower, it wouldn't be a terrible.
I'm gonna berate him, and then I'm gonna proselytize. Doesn't understand me.
Oh, it's confusion. Try now with the beguile though.
There we go. They're a friend now. Problem is that this is a temporary friend.
Yeah, but they can become a permanent friend after you. Because like, well, throw your mesh tabard on now, right?
Right. Well, I only have the one.
And the helmet. Make a second mesh tabard.
I tinker a second mesh tabard, and I suppose that means I should put on the night sights. This is such a weird setup, but yeah, the night sights continue to be relevant. I'll equip that.
Why is it the night sights? Or did they have?
It's because I'm about to remove my only light source, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna need to do this, and I'm gonna need to put that on so that I can make another mesh tabard and another.
Hold on, dog's getting in trouble. I'll be right back.
All right. So yeah, I've never done this. Why? Oh, this is before I learned how to make it. Possibly before I made the first mesh tabard, so we didn't have the mesh tabard. Okay, so I'm gonna have to learn how to make the magnetic, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make another mesh tabard, and then 2 high-powered magnets. Yeah, so this is something I haven't messed with. A high-powered magnet lets you apply a floating nearby capable modifier to items, and we're essentially applying 2 palladium mesh tabards, which both compute power onto the local lattice, and therefore improve our our social processor. What is it actually called? Social coprocessor. I almost had it.
Yeah.
Giving us more reputation whenever we share a dram. It is some actual garbage, and I've never. This is some just crazy nonsense.
The true degeneracy of. You might want to put coprocessor on the night sights.
No, that's a face. I don't think I can do that. I will definitely try, but I don't.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is helmet.
But what I will need to do is make myself another energy cell. I can't make unfortunately, I cannot make.
They won't be charged though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some bits to charge it. Or I don't know. Do you think that?
Do you have like another regular chem cell, right?
Yeah, is that enough to keep the mesh tabard charged?
I mean, if you just put radio powered on any cell, I think it would.
Okay. Well, I have a high capacity solar cell.
Yeah, give it a shot. We'll find out pretty quick.
Radio powered on it. Install. I'll put an antimatter cell in one, and then I'll put what a downgrade. All right. Equip manual floating nearby. Equip manual floating nearby. Wait for them both to beep. Or they've both clicked, I think.
Your compute power is shown in your attributes. Secondary attributes CP78.
Jeez. Okay, aren't wearing the axe, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that gives us what I think it gives us.
It gives us ego.
Yeah, it does, okay.
Which also would make the chance of proselytizing or berating better.
You're right, that would have been better. And now I'm trying to share a dram with our friend, but he's busy killing his...
Just swap with him, and then...
He's tough enough to kill that lad. What do you mean there's nothing? I guess I have to look at him and then chat with him. Share a dram. 169. Nice. So that means all of our co-processing is now amounting to what's 69 minus 25? Not quite 50.
What do you mean?
Well, because we get plus 25 from having that one skill, right?
Is it social or plus 25 from the yeah. Well, it's 25 plus 78% of 25, right?
Oh, is it?
Is what we're getting from.
Is it plus 78? I don't know if that's true. Let me see here. You gain 44. Okay, I guess it just tells you. Reputation costs in the water ritual are reduced by
It would
35.
normally be 25, but because of the compute power shenanigans, it's 44.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound like a big deal, but I definitely think that's a bigger deal than 4.
Yeah.
At this point, out of pure laziness, I think I would prefer to roll with the night sights and
Just put the visage back on when you're.
Well, I mean, is the mesh tabard worth it versus?
No, I'm just saying, like throwing the if you throw the visage back on when you're like wanting to see what cybernetics the inventory, you know, like it's.
Oh right.
It's good for that.
It just means that once I do, I'm gonna have to then equip a light source.
Well, only if you're underground. If you're shopping in a town, which is usually the only time you'll need visage, right?
If I'm shopping in the town, then I'm gonna want to have co-process. I don't think co-processor is actually helping for. I like how it interrupted the auto explorer to show us him jumping. I'm gonna tell him to stay because we're not on good enough terms on Svartim for him to be friends with us. Even if I switch my visage, I don't think it's gonna matter.
What is your rep with Svartim?
It's -4 something, like 400.
Actually, I think switching to Svartim might make them naturally not enemy.
Okay.
Because I don't think they're aggressive.
Okay, they're indifferent to us, but
Yeah.
aggressive ones will attack you.
Yeah, I don't think that Svartim have like the aggressive flag, but
Well-
you could still tell him to stay there and come back and get him as a regular follower at some point.
Well, if we make one more, what a weird side quest that was.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole thing, I was just gonna go get Kindrish, but I suppose, oh, I'm actually very lucky. How did I not get lost instantly there?
I don't know, but I would have, while you were standing there, used the down to go to the right.
I feel like that's not working as intended.
When you look at the tile that it's on, does it tell you like which?
No.
Can you read the note?
Yep, 4 strata deep. 2 parasangs west.
So you need to spiral bore, go down to the 4th floor, and then it'll be somewhere in the 3x3.
Not too difficult to find.
Yeah.
I think we can just barely do it before the end of the episode. We do also want to get ourselves a slime friend, a couple slime friends. I think they would basically be the most powerful allies we could have. Didn't even realize that Rainbow Wood had an underground. There's some godly flesh stories. That's weird. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
What is that, Tinker?
Dynamic. So I can't auto explore. We still have the pickaxe on, mercifully.
You could just shoot the puffers, right? Is that an Enna sludge or?
Those are mono sludges. I could try proselytizing a couple of these.
Yeah,
Just
if you
one.
want a sludge. Yeah.
Well, now
they're a good friend.
Now I drag them through like every liquid, right?
I think you can just pour liquids on them.
Yeah. Oh, the chaos engine is in effect.
I think it's probably more likely to be on that center tile.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know why the slimes are fighting, considering I'm on good terms with slimes. Doesn't seem right.
Do you hold Alt?
It's a little odd.
Like, try in the upper right-hand corner. I thought I saw some more stuff up there.
This looks like a Resho statue. I
also don't remember,
mushroom.
like... I also don't remember what the, like, spawn area for the Kindrish looks like. Like, if it just spawns on a... You've still got your axe on.
Wait, what? Why? This is getting worse and worse as time goes on, until it gets water to drink.
Are the followers just...
Honestly, that shake-off confusion is really paying for itself. God damn it. Well, we have our pickaxe equipped, so I'll just move. Oof, that is a dangerous tile. Don't know what happened to our ooze friends. Oh, crap. I have made enemies to oozes in this tile, unfortunately. Yeah, my tri-sludge apparently died, and my other tri-sludge apparently died. I'll make other ooze friends.
It's a possible friend, and we don't have to do oozes. I just thought it would be an interesting one.
No, they're pretty good. If you can get them high enough, honestly, I thought they would be good candidate companions for when we go back to Tomb of Eaters. This tile to my west is really getting in my way, and the fungal spores. Fungal spores are really being a pain.
It should be in a container. So like I would be checking all those tables and shit.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me leave and return on this so I'm no longer on bad terms with oozes.
Also, you might just not be on great terms with oozes unless you're visaged.
I thought it
Because
was
you were.
on neutral turn, but I will definitely I'll let that tile cool off for a sec. Unconvinced. Okay.
Yeah, check your mesh tabard to see if the
If it's out of
radio powered is keeping it.
fresh.
Seems fine.
Fresh, not full. But I guess I am underground, so maybe if I was
Yeah.
above ground, then that would be fine. Which is good, because that's when I'm most likely to use. Yeah, this is gonna be a major pain in the butt. A bigger pain in the butt than I thought. Let me berate this lad. There we go.
You got disarmed again.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it is. It's on my top left. Proselytize is on cooldown. They're not fighting each other. Yeah, what a nightmare zone. I don't think that
I think if you just put on Bubble Buddy, you could probably auto explore this safely.
Okay, well, not super because those slimes are gonna stop me.
Oh yeah. The ooze rip is gonna, or the fact that slimes are mad at you for some reason.
What just happened? Someone got disarmed? Dehydrated. All right.
Just go up like 4 floors, move around a bit, let the zone freeze, and come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. What a mess of a floor. We'll call the episode there, though. Really, friend lad? Okay. And our and our bubble buddy charge died right as that happened. All right.
Interesting.
If you are enjoying this series, definitely hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more content like this. We'll see you next time.
Leave